Thanks for joining me today. Now I know a question that may be on your minds when you're shopping for your produce and lettuce and vegetables and fruits and all other things on your grocery list is where can you find GMOs? If you're like me and you're really proactive about making sure that you and your family as well as friends and others you know eat as healthy as possible, you check your foods and their sources. So where can you find GMOs in the United States? Well, GMOs have been on the market since the 1990s and are a common part of our food supply. Before I give you those big details you need to know, be sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this as well as other videos on faith, health, and beauty all year round. Among the GMOs available to consumers in the United States, there are certain types of alfalfa, apples, canola, corn, cotton, papaya, potatoes, soybeans, summer squash, sugar beets, and pink pineapple. Now, in addition to that, a farm-raised Atlantic salmon and pork from a type of pig that's been approved for food use also contains GMOs, but you may not see them in the market because they're not widely available as yet. Now, most GMO crops are used in food for animals like cows and chickens, and a few fresh fruits and vegetables are available in GMO varieties, but most GMOs that people eat are found in packaged foods. So, as always, check the source, read your packaging, and if you see these particular items, make sure the items you're buying aren't. Now, a big surprise to me was the Atlantic salmon. I normally buy salmon from Norway, and I don't buy the salmon that definitely has colors added so it can look pink, and hopefully this will help you as well. Again, check the source, know where your food is coming from. Now lastly, certain types of GMOs have a disclosure that lets you know if the food is bioengineered. Yes, bioengineered is the same as genetically modified, and it looks like that word was produced and put on labels so people don't think about GMOs, but if you are informed and you're aware, you know it's the same thing, and you can be cautious and careful for yourself and your family. Now, the National Bioengineered Food Disclosure Standard defines bioengineered foods as those that contain detectable genetic material that is being modified through certain lab techniques and cannot be created through conventional breeding or found in nature. This does not include heirlooms, which go back hundreds and hundreds of years and have not been genetically modified at all. And although you don't see that labeling, know that heirlooms are exempt from GMOs, and it's fantastic. So, I've given you a list of where you can find them and what you need to look for in your labels. For packaged foods, look for bioengineered or GMO that appears on it. And there are lots of companies that are being transparent, whether it's willingly or not, and letting us know about it. And one company that I'm going to mention in this video quickly that has really decided to embrace GMOs and bioengineering is Lay's. Lay's potato chips, certain varieties, are produced with genetically modified potatoes. Now, fortunately, they label those particular varieties so you know when you buy them not to buy them. But the others aren't labeled. So, do you assume that it's safe since it's not labeled, or do you avoid Lay's altogether? Well, the decision is going to have to be left with you. Also, keep in mind these companies, including Lay's, that produce potato chips, use oils to fry them, and some of the oils are genetically modified, including canola oil, rapeseed oil, vegetable oil, which is soybean oil, which is bad for you all the way around. If you're buying chips that have these type of oils, whether they're organic or not, they're bad for you. But even worse, if they're not organic, you can be sure they're genetically modified. And these oils can affect your health in various ways, including canola oil. If you want to know a little more about canola oil and how it can affect you much more intensely and long-term than you ever imagined, let me know in the comments below. I'll make a quick video on that. This information was life-changing. I will not ever knowingly eat canola oil or any products containing canola oil or use canola oil ever again by choice. So, if you want to find out more about GMO facts, go to www.fda.gov feed your mind and learn a lot more facts that I'm going to give in some of these videos. Bookmark it and keep checking out for updates, and just make sure you're proactive in making sure that you are healthy. It's in your hands, and I have to say that it is a blessing that our government in this country gives us the freedom to choose what we want to eat and makes so much information transparent and available. There's no reason anyone should be saying they aren't aware of what's in their food if they're proactive in checking those things. And you can do this. You're smart enough, you're proactive enough, and you want to live a long and healthy life, so I know you'll take care to do these things. Continue to be happy, healthy, and whole. See you next time.